As some of you may know, I've been trying to learn German. And it has been kicking my ass, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not easy, and it's especially a tough language, but learning any language in general is quite difficult if you're doing it by yourself, and if you don't have the right resources and tools to assist you. So through this process, I've been really lucky in that I've found a lot of great resources and tools and platforms I can use in order to help me progress farther and at a faster pace. So today I'm going to show you the best platforms and resources that I've found to help you learn a new language. This goes everything from websites to apps to podcasts to even a interesting method that I've been shown that has actually helped me a lot, and it's a bit unorthodox and a bit different than the standardized learning method, but it's helped me a lot and I think it could help you too. Alright, so let's get started with it. Now, one of the best ways to learn pretty much anything is with one-on-one coaching. Now, these first two sites do just that. I'm going to start with my favorite. My favorite is Preppy. Preppy has been an amazing resource for me. Preppy is amazing because not only does it provide high-quality teachers and the one-on-one teaching experience, but you get to choose your teacher and they will customize a curriculum specifically to you. You can choose a teacher based on your budget, based on experience, based on what specific elements of the language you want to learn, and it has been very, very helpful. I've been working with a teacher named Bestford, by the way, and he is absolutely amazing. Not only did he design a curriculum especially to me, but he's made the process a lot more fun and interesting and allowed me to engage with the language a lot more than I thought I would. If you'd like to check out Preppy, I'm leaving a link right down below. The next one is Lingoda. Now, Lingoda is also a pretty good service in that it also offers one-on-one video training and video lessons and stuff like that. But the problem I find with Lingoda is that generally you have a different teacher almost every lesson, so that you don't develop a relationship and that person doesn't learn to understand how you learn and see how you progress and build a curriculum specifically for you. So in that sense, I prefer Preppy. That being said, Lingoda can be cheaper depending on which teacher you choose on Preppy and how fast you want to progress. Next to that, I want to mention my favorite app, which I'm sure a lot of you know, which is Duolingo. Duolingo is so cool in that it is an excellent way to learn new words and learn new German phrases well on the go. It gamifies it for you, so it keeps your dopamine really running and keeps you going and keeps you excited in the learning process. And you can achieve small wins, you can do little competitions with yourself. It really makes you feel like you're completing something when you are doing Duolingo. And the good thing about it is you can do it for 10 minutes when you're waiting for the bus, or 15 minutes in the morning, or when you're at the doctor's office, whatever. Whenever you have time, you can flip on your phone, open the app, and learn a little bit of German. It's great for learning new words, it's great for phrases, though I would not rely on Duolingo for your only source for learning the language, as in my experience, it's not so good for learning the actual structure and learning spoken German, but for words, phrases, and everyday uses, it's an excellent resource on top of your main learning platform. Moving on to more audio-based learning, I want to recommend a podcast that I've used to help me learn German on the go, and that is Coffee Break German. This podcast is excellent because they break things down very simple, they take it very slow, they have German speakers, and not only do you learn the language, but you learn the significance of the language, you learn a little bit of the culture, which really helps encompass the whole learning experience and allows you to get deeper than just learning a simple phrase or a word. The great thing about this podcast is that they're only about 20 minutes or 30 minutes long, and you can listen to them when you're at the gym or doing something at work that doesn't require your full attention. Anytime basically you can listen to music, you can fit one or two of these lessons in, and it will really help you in the long run just by practicing or reiterating the words and phrases that you already know, and helping you to progress further in your other sources of learning. My final method is a little unorthodox, but it's helped me learn a lot of new words, and it switches up the learning a little bit, so you're not always doing the same kind of technique. This also was showed to me by Bestford on Preppy. What you do is go to YouTube and find a 1 or 2 minute video in the language you want to learn. Make sure that video is in a topic you're interested in and also has a transcript attached. Basically what you do is take that transcript, look at it on your computer, and try to translate any words that you know or you think you know. Just go for it. It doesn't have to be perfect, and just do your best you can. Then play the video and just follow along with the words. And through this, you'll recognize some words and everything. And every time you do it, try to translate more words, look them up, see if you get it. do this a couple times a day for a week, and you'll see that you really do learn so many new words, and it's really helpful to you, and it's at least a bit of a more interesting way to develop your learning. All right, guys, that's it. I hope that was helpful. Like I said, it's not an easy process to learn a new language, but as long as you stick with it and switch up your learning, I think that's key, is to always try to keep learning in different ways. Don't always just try reading or doing simple lessons. Try to mix it up, try to make it interesting for yourself, and no matter what, just keep going. It's a long process, but you'll get there. All right, see you later, guys. Cheers.